Malcolm, I want to mention my friend Renee. Her camera is not on, but she is a participant from the summer program.
Okay, Renee, are you there? Renee, hi.
I'm here.
Good to meet you.
Nice to
When
Yay!
you say hello or goodbye or please or thank you in Chinese, it's a right fist covered by a left hand, right? It's a sign of respect, at least in the martial arts anyway, but it actually slops over into general Chinese culture too. And what it means is I can, I choose not to. There's an acupuncture point at the valley of the thumb and the index finger called the Hegu, right? So we're just going to knock those two together. And then right where the doctor feels your pulse. And the other side. And just below the elbow and a little bit to the outside. And the other side. All right, and then take your right thumb, place it into your left armpit, and massage up into the armpit. What you want to do is massage the lymph glands up into the armpit. And the other side. And then massage down the arm and back up and down again and back up and down again and on the other side. And my arm is sore because we were shearing alpacas yesterday. And then taking from the longest finger, all right, bring your chi up the inside of your arm toward your shoulder and breathe in as you do that. Then turn your palm down and wash it out again. All right? And then on the other side, breathe in, around the shoulder, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And wash that out. Rub the hands together. Work your chi up a little bit. And then using using empty fists, all right? So they're not fists like this, they're empty. Reach back and drum your kidneys. And then down onto the butt. And out behind the trochanter. And down the legs to the ankles. And then up the inside of the legs. The Danshin. And the Tanzhong. And then down behind the trochanter, down the outside of the legs, around the toes, and up the inside of the legs. And again. And good. All right. Gather cosmic chi. Bring it into the third eye. Sink it through the body to the Danchen. Let it rest there. 2 more times. And place the hands on the Danchen. Let your shoulders and elbows relax. And just relax. And relax. Okay, we're going to do some facial massage. This is a classic Chinese exercise. It's done in all kinds of Qigong and Tai Chi classes. I'm just going to explain it ahead of time because when I start doing it, I won't be able to talk. So what you're going to do is use the knuckles, the knuckle of the thumb, and you're going to take the knuckle of the thumb and place it on the bridge of the nose and massage the bridge of the nose. And then you're going to go up onto the forehead, up past the hairline a little bit, and massage the top of the head down to the temples, and then down to the cheekbones, and just under the cheekbones, back to the base of the nose, and then to the center of the upper lip, and around the lips to the center of the lower lip, and then down onto the chin and out the jawline. Get the jaw muscles really good. And then you're going to split your fingers, not quite like Mr. Spock, but something like that, and rub on each side of the ear. And then you're going to gently pull down. This empties the lymph glands toward the heart. We're going to do that 12 times. And then, boom, you just knock all that bad chi out, and you're going to do it again. The second time you do it, you do the same routine, but instead of going all the way up into the hairline, you go up into the middle of the forehead and do the same routine. And then after you get done with the jaw muscles, you massage the ears. So you pinch the earlobes, and you give the veins of the ears a little bit of a tug, and then you point your fingers into the valleys of the ears, not the ear canal, but the valley up above it, and rotate. Work your jaw a little bit, and then again on each side of the ear, and then pull down, throw it out, recharge your hands, and you do it a third time. Exactly the same, except this time you just go up to the eyebrows, do the eyebrows. I go just above the eyebrows. And then again through the whole facial structure, just like we did. And then at the end, instead of massaging your ears, you reach back and massage the back of the neck and the head. And then you do the face. And then you run your fingers through your hair. And then your ears, and then your lymph glands. Throw it out, recharge your hands, and 3 Tai Chi Qigongs. Okay, let's do it. Take your time. Give yourself a thorough massage. And do the ears. Okay, we're going to do first a couple of exercises to gather chi. And then we'll do a mixing exercise, and then we'll do a couple application exercises. So the first exercise we're going to do is called Tian Di. Tian means heaven. Heaven is yang. Di means earth. Earth is yin. So we're going to do an exercise where we gather energy first from heaven, and we're going to grab two big handfuls of heavenly chi and then bring it down into the crown chakra and the third eye, and then sink it through the body to the dantian right below the navel and let it stay there. All right? It's like filling your gas tank. And then we're going to reach into earth and grab two big handfuls of yin qi and bring it up through the legs to the dantian. And again, boom, let it stay in the dantian. So you're gathering yang from heaven and yin from earth. Let's do it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So take a little bit of a horse stance. And upper Danshin first. And middle Danshin. And lower Danshin. And good. Left foot forward. And switch feet. Reach up and grab some chi. Breathe it directly into the dantian below the navel. Right? And then relax all the way down to the bottom of your feet. And rotate. That mixes the chi. And again. And good. And relax. Now, we've gathered a bunch of new chi from yang from heaven, yin from earth, a mixture from the surface of the earth. And we've got old chi, we've got all the new chi. We need to mix everything together, right? My master, Master Zhang, used to say this is like making Chinese dumplings, right? You take the rice powder from heaven and the water from earth, you put them in a big bowl, and you mix them together, right? So how we're going to mix them is like this. And reverse. And then the hands come up, and the center of each palm rests directly on the nipples. The nipples are huge acupuncture points, so they're entrances into the inner body. And as you rest here for a moment, let any stress in the body, any stress or discomfort, come out into your hands. And then shake it out. And recharge your hands. And again. All right, breathe out into your hands. Breathe out any tension. And again, shake it out. And recharge your hands. And to move toward finishing up, we're going to give ourselves a little Reiki treatment, right? So you can touch your body if you like, but I like to keep my hands about 6 inches off my body. And you're going to massage the soft organs of the trunk. Up on the right leg, down on the left leg. And reverse. And shake it out. and reverse. All right, let's clear the chakras. We're going to breathe into the chakras, starting with the crown chakra, going down all seven to the root chakra. We're going to breathe into each one at a time, and then breathe out. So I personally always think of it as sort of dusting my chakras. And touch the earth. And close your pores. Salute our masters. And salute your classmates. Thank you, everyone.